You are watching a Philly Fuego production. Gracias, amigos. Welcome into the Nest Out West. Hosted by and yes, even though they blew us out, Dallas still stinks. What is good? What is going on? And what is cracking? I am Philly Foothills, and I am back in the Nest Out West, where I'm trying to bring you the best when it comes to Philadelphia Eagles content. Thank you for joining me. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody's safe and well in 2021. Starting a new year off, and looks like we're getting a new defensive coordinator next year, Philbillies. Jim Schwartz has announced today that he will not be returning as the Philadelphia Eagles defensive coordinator in 2021. And I think that is a good thing. If you guys haven't seen it, I made a video a few days ago. I think it was about 3 days ago. And I gave you the reasons why I think Jim Schwartz should be gone. So I think this is a good move for the organization going forward. And I only, I really think that his messages run dry in the locker room, and that he definitely tried to, force things. He got very stubborn at times with his defensive play calling. And, he's saying that he's contemplating retiring. He's going to take 21 off. I'm not clear yet, and let me know, Philbillies, if you know if he had another year left on his contract, because they're saying that he's gonna let his contract expire. So I don't know if he's on contract for 2021 and he's just not going to coach and not basically not get paid. But to me, it kind of seems like they were like, okay, well, if you don't want us to fire you, just go ahead and announce that you're, taking the year off and contemplating retiring. So I think that's kind of how it went down. Let me know what you think, though, Philbillies. You might have a different aspect on it. But, yeah, Jim Schwartz announced today that he's not going to be returning as the defensive coordinator in 2021. And like I said, I totally agree with his decision, the organization's decision. However, if it was a mutual decision, I definitely agree with it. And hopefully it's going to bring better things to the defensive side of this football team going forward, especially. I know in the cornerback department, we definitely need help in the draft, as well as linebacker, and defensive end wouldn't hurt as well. So, and also today, there was an article that came out about Doug Peterson is confident that he's going to be returning in 2021 as the Philadelphia Eagles head coach. But he does still have a meeting with the owner of the football team, Mr. Jeffrey Lurie, on Tuesday. So we'll know more after that meeting takes place, obviously. So, but all I know is if Doug's going to be back next year, they better damn well make sure that he gets a competent offensive coordinator for our football team, because this shit ain't gonna fly, any much longer. Because this organization is too hungry to win. So, this fan base is too hungry to win again. That one Super Bowl was great, it was wonderful, but we want more. We want more consistency. We want to be more like the Seahawks, where we're making the playoffs every year. We don't have a lot of we don't have a whole lot of turnaround in the organization. We make some great decisions as far as long-term contracts and things like that. So, so yeah, those are the kind of the news updates, obviously, for the Philadelphia Eagles today. It was kind of a busy news day, even though they obviously did not play. And I'm going to give you some game plan keys, which obviously I've been doing game plans and then working that into my keys to victory. So I'm going to give you some 10 key points that we're going to go over real quick, and to try not to make this video too long, because I don't want to take away from your New Year's too much and let you guys enjoy the long extended weekend. But my first key to the game plan to be victory over the Washington football team and keep them out of the playoffs is don't lose the turnover battle. Obviously, that's pretty key in every game. It's hard to win when you do lose the turnover battle. So, my second game plan key is get pressure with the front four and blitzes when it's well timed. Try to mix it in and keep Alex Smith off balance. My next one here, number 3, is use a screen game with Boston Scott and try to compensate the lack of run game that we're probably going to have with that great defensive line that the football team has, to try to keep them off balance and maybe run some screens. We don't run enough screens, I don't think. And that's one thing that some people differ on their opinions with this football team. But I definitely think that when the run game isn't working necessarily, that's how you can kind of compensate for that. So I think we need to do that more when we get down and we start shying away from the run game because we're trying to throw the ball more. Well, then use the screen game to compensate the lack of run. That's my idea there. So my number 4 here is let Jalen run if the defense allows it. If they're gonna play coverage and leave some run lanes open for Hurts to expose that, we definitely need to take advantage of that. So, and a really important one, I think this is going to make it through to the keys to victory tomorrow, the video I'm going to do tomorrow, leading into our, hopefully our victory tomorrow night on Sunday Night Football. But we need to sustain long drives to wear that defense down, because that defense is very talented. So the way we're going to be able to put up points and to be able to put them away is to wear that defense down by keeping them on the field and getting them gassed, early and often as possible. Because the more we do that, the more they're gonna start missing tackles. They'll be a step behind, things like that. So, their pass rush might not be as ferocious if we can sustain some drives. So we definitely need to focus on that. I also think the number 6 here I have is bring an extra man into the box and account for that good run game the pretty good run game that they have in Washington. So, we need to bring a man in the box and, kind of make Alex Smith beat us from the pocket. He's not a mobile quarterback, definitely not now after the major injury that he had. But, let him beat us from the pocket. Let Alex Smith beat us from the pocket. That's we need to focus on that. Number 8 here I have is number 7 is this is another one I think it's going to make it through at Phil Billy's. But let me know what you think about these game plan ideas. Just things that I've kind of ran through my head that I thought that's important to get done to be able to get the victory over Washington. But number 7 is play solid coverage and let the pocket collapse on Alex Smith. That's definitely, we get those coverage sacks. That'll be key to this victory. Number 8 is get the ball out of Hurts' hands quick. Run some bubble screens. Like I said, get the screen game going. So maybe some quick slants. But get that ball out quick to kind of negate that pass rush, especially if Chase Young. That's leading in to my next one here. Is number 9 is double team Mr. Chase Young. That guy is a freaking machine. He is a friggin' machine. He's been tearing quarterbacks up all year. So especially with Toth playing, the rookie out of Army, the tackle. If he's going against Chase Young, we better damn well double team, give him some help, because that rookie, it's going to be rookie on rookie. But we know Chase Young is already almost pretty much at a Pro Bowl level. So definitely got to double team him. And my last game plan key here is, don't be afraid to take some deep shots and possibly get some you know, some pass interference penalties and, you know, maybe swing some big field, you know, yardage swings into our favor. So, you know, those are my game plan keys. Let me know what you think, Philbillies. Please comment. Please like and subscribe down below. Hit that thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. And hit that bell if you want to get all my notifications of my videos. I greatly appreciate each and every one of my Philbillies out there. I'm 53 strong now, so I'm going. I reached my goal on New Year's of 50 subscribers. And I so much love and appreciate each and every one of you. Again, until next time, as always, fly Eagles fly. And stay mean, stay green, and thanks for viewing me on your screen.